Yeah, I came live. Vis महाशय प्रताप लिंक भेजने के लिए लिंक भेजना पड़ेगा. Join. Yes, hi. Sorry. I was like, what you called? Some. I'm known for doing all different type of unwanted work. I did today. Full system collapse. Again I started. Okay, so I was discussing about scholastic and post-scholastic domains. While scholastic area related to intellectual development, see, there are two different type of development. As we know that bookish language is different and intellectual language is different. See, some people, they don't need that book content. Their knowledge is definitely very high to that level where they can persist in anywhere. So that type of student who are actually taught by the management or the school authorities, they want the student to be knowing the book, but there is knowledge beyond the books. Understood or not? So that also has to be known. So while scholastic area relate to intellectual development involving curricular subjects, assignment, project work, test, post-scholastic area cover development of psychomotor skill, life skills, attitude. That's what I'm talking about. Both the things are quite different things. Like one is bookish language, it's project writing, literature, everything. Like when you are writing. When you are giving a quiz, like when you are attending a seminar, then like usually I used to keep on attending seminars, so like international seminar or any different type of seminars. In that, there is a way of approach. Means when we technically handle some questions, some doubts and all, then we have to represent in a very different way. I hope you people are relating that. That's a different thing. There you have to go with the subject and you go beyond the subject also, because there you need to discuss about what actually the content, what you are representing. Actually you are selling something there and you are exactly representing what level brain you are having. So skills related to that knowledge is not there. So here scholastic area will be where you are intellectually, what you are representing. Understood or not? That's like your knowledge content, how much you are knowing. That's one part. But another section is where your psychomotor skills, life skills and attitude, like what you have learned in your life, that you are representing. Like one time you met with an accident and you know that in that accident what and all you have went with. One time you failed in an exam, you know that this exam was very painful for you. So there are many situations where you are actually understanding how to overcome that situation. So that is called as a life skill. Life skill means where your intellectual capacity is more beyond than book, and your learning capacity is better and you can guide other people. That is called as post-holistic area. Post-holistic area does not need bookish language. It is totally dependent upon the life skill what you have learned, and you can enhance anyone with that capacity. So the school is not only what you call giving the a platform where you can only go with books. They can give a platform where you can enhance your that level skill also, where you can speak about like a storyteller. Understood or not? Like a dancer, a painter, a script writer. So different type of capacity you will be able to. Yeah, we have exactly discussed that one now. So can we go for question answers? That's better now. See, that's better. We'll go for question answers because already the topic we have covered, Ruchi. We did this school-based assignments. Yes, we have done that school-based assignments and everything we have discussed about formative involvement, monitoring the progress, and scholastic. Oh, scholastic. Only that part section was left, and I was about to start the question answer session. I hope you might have understood. You say, I'll do it, no problem. If you wish, means I'll explain that factors also. But I believe we should go with question answers now because from this section, nearly 3 to 4 questions will come. Yeah, school-based assignments are like, see, we have discussion about that. You tell me what actually you are wanting to know. I will explain. You want to go with the questions? You want to go with the question or you want to directly approach these topics? Yeah, push to go. The purpose of measurement in education, why we are measuring the knowledge. Let's do question answers. Yes, then see, if you will solve a question now, your skill will improve. That's called a holistic approach. Yes. So now just see this question and answer. The purpose of measurement in education is why we are measuring education. Means why we are conducting test. What is the need of conduction of test? Means why you want to write a test. Means why we have to write a test. Okay. Yes. So quantify the achievement of the objective means how much you have learned that quantitative approach you want means okay I learned this so I want to write a test. Understood or not? For that, you are wanting an examination. Evaluate the teacher's ability. Wow, you are checking me only. I am teaching you. You are checking me. Means how the teacher taught. Means I want to write a test because I want to know that my teacher taught good or not. That's for that you are wanting. Or collect information for evaluation. Collect information for evaluation means what? You need to collect the informative informations or make decision about students. Okay, means they make decision about students means here that if the students are good or not or the content is there or not. For that only they want this evaluation. Okay, why the test is exactly getting conducted? Quantify the achievement of the objectives. Means your objective. What is the objective of a teacher? Teach well. Understood. What is the objective of management? Control well. Understood. What is the objective of a student? Write the test well. Understand it well. So these are the three different objectives coming from three different people. What is the work of management? Work of management is to see that everything is going smoothly or not. So that work is there. ना ये ऐसे record put दूँ psychology who I'm not teaching psychology boss again. Psychology answer one no, you need to answer it perfectly. Is this you feel is the correct answer? So quantify the achievement of the objectives. No, objective को test क्यों करना चाहते हो? Why you want to check the objective यार? What is the objective? Management has to maintain well. That's the objective of management. That's not the reason now. Why we want to check? See, समझो पहले question. Just understand what the question they are asking यार. The purpose of management is to. What is the purpose of measurement in education? Why you want to measure education? There should be one whole purpose of that, and that is evaluation. Collect information for evaluation. See, education is a non. I will do that also. You do one thing, Monkey Verma. You come meet me. I will teach you that also. For that, you have to come near me. Come in my range. I will teach you. Seriously, you come in my range, I will teach you. One day you do one thing, I am giving you my address. You come to my address, I will 100% teach you psychology also. Child psychology also, mental psychology also. Come. By mistake also you come. The objective of evolution is to, what is the objective of evolution? चलो sorry, evaluation. तेरा आना मतलब मेरा दिमाग खराब, चल शुरू कर. The objective of evaluation is to establish that learning has actually been achieved, know what the child has learned, know about learning difficulties of children, all of the above. What can be the objective of, what can be the objective? Can you tell me? Yes, good on. So what can be the second answer? The objective of evaluation is, what is the mean of, what is the objective of evaluation? What is the objective? Objective means main purpose of evaluation. Main purpose of evaluation. Yes, the correct answer is, what is the objective of evaluation is establish that learning has actually been achieved. Yes, because see, evaluation means what? Taking your test. Evaluation in short means taking your test. So when why we are writing test? To understand that I have learned. So somebody taught me A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. So if third person is coming and asking me A for, if I am saying apple, means I learned. So that means establish that learning has actually been done. Second, know what the child has learned. See, the person came and asked me A for, I said apple. That means I have learned. So second objective is also achieved. Know about learning difficulty of children. Yes, learning difficulty means if my teacher taught me A for apple, and then another person is telling A apple, everybody knows. Second one you say A for another word to make apple means there the most important thing is know about learning difficulty of children, learning difficulties of children. So definitely if somebody will ask that, another word they will ask, another word means I'll if my teacher has not taught and the teacher did not told me to get that content, means I will not be able to do that. So definitely difficulty will come for answering me the question which is relative to that statement. So fourth is the correct answer. Understood? Fourth is the correct answer. Which of the following is not a characteristics of evaluation? Means it is not a characteristics of evaluation. Not a characteristics of evaluation. Means which of the following is not a characteristics of evaluation? Characteristics of evaluation means it's not a part of it. In short, we can say it is a comprehensive process. It is a comprehensive process. It is a comprehensive process. Is it a characteristics of evaluation? It is a comprehensive process or not? Second, it is a comprehensive process covering all the three domains of behavior. It is a systematic process going in the direction of predetermined objective. It is done at the end of the task. It is purposeful activity fulfilling the requirement of the teacher and taught. Third, okay, monkey, you are telling third. Let's see, monkey, you are correct or not. So it is a comprehensive process covering all the three domains of behavior. What are the following is not a characteristics of evaluation? Characteristics of evaluation means it is going to be matched. So it is a comprehensive process covering all the three domains of behavior. Yes, correct only now. That's a correct statement. This is a correct statement. They are telling which is not. You have to search the wrong answer, not the correct answer. So here this is a correct answer. Ruchi, first one is the correct answer here. It is a comprehensive process covering all the three domains of behavior. Domains of behavior is what? Teaching, learning, execution part, everything is exactly covered up here. So it's a comprehensive process. Here we are explaining the thought, we are doing all the work together and then we are finding the result. So definitely it's a comprehensive process. It's a true statement. It's not a wrong statement. Next, it is a systematic process going in the direction of predetermined objective. It's true. See, what is your predetermined objective? See, when you started a school, when you started a management, what was your predetermined objective? Teaching, education. So if you are connected to management of teaching, learning, education means Yeah, teaching, learning, education means what? Your predetermined status is कि I have to go in the field where the student has to learn. So there's a predetermined objective. And how we will tell the parents that the student have learned? After taking test, evaluation. If you are not going to evaluate, never in your life you will be coming to know that the test has been conducted, the score has been given. So nothing will be exactly working there. I hope you might have understood. So it is done at the end of the task. It is done at the end of the task? No. From the beginning only. See, if I'm teaching right now to you, I'm asking questions. Am I asking after 1 year? Means right now I'm teaching. After 1 year, I will ask, hey, what was the evaluation? That's not correct now. When I'm teaching means at the time I'm teaching, I'll conduct some small tests. Come on, I'll conduct some small tests. I will be writing some questions. I will be giving some questions, and then at that time you are writing the examination, you will be getting some score. So when you are getting some score means it is a symbolic presentation that you find you have understood the concept. Based on that you are writing the exam. Yes, you are correct. So definitely both of you are correct actually, that the third answer is the correct answer. It will not be done at the last. It will be done in between every time. It is a purposeful activity fulfilling the requirement of teacher and taught. Yeah, definitely it's a purposeful mission where what you understood, you have to be executing it. That's the most important parameter. You need to remember. Which of the following statement is true? Now you have to search the true statement. I am backing out. You are only going to answer the question. Fourth one. Which of the following statements is true? Evaluation is a component of measurement. Evaluation is an extension of measurement. Evaluation is a term used interchangeably with measurement. Evaluation is completely different from measurement. Which you feel is correct? What do you feel is correct? You tell me. What do you feel? Evaluation is what do you feel is correct? I will not say anything. I know answer. You need to say which one you feel is correct. First one, which of the following statement is true? You need to search the true statement. Come on, say. After that, I'll explain. If you're wrong, means I'm there to guide you, but at least try. Can I explain? Which of the following statement is true? Evaluation is a component of measurement. It's an extension of measurement. Think अच्छे से सोचो. Can I do it? Ruchi thought of it. Yeah. Monkey, your brain is okay. I thought you are brainless. Brain is working good only. Which of the following statement is true? Evaluation is a component of measurement. Evaluation cannot be a component of measurement. Evaluation is a very big term where you are adding everything. Where you are adding everything. You are adding summative test, portfolio, everything you are including in evaluation. Like when you are studying means your presentation, your boss, this is the person and this person has ranked first. How we came to know that you ranked first? When the total evaluation of your character, your approach, your exams, everything. So one part is not there. So evaluation is component of measurement. No, it's extension of measurement. Evaluation is a very big term. Evaluation means how can you evaluate me? You can evaluate me by my right now I'm teaching you. That's not my only work. Understood or not? So you can't evaluate me. First, you cannot evaluate me by just one class because you are studying right now pedagogy. But I'm a mathematician. Understood? I'm a researcher. So you can't actually evaluate me because my evaluation skill is far more than this class. So that's why evaluation is extension of measurement. So measurement is a big case. So here it's measurement means you need to approach me in all the different fields where I'm good at. You have to check my PhD level, you have to check my psychological level, you have to check my mathematical level, and then you can be coming out with a conclusion that okay, she is good in these fields. Understood or not? So that's called as extension of measurement. Extension of measurement means you can't judge a person only by subject. Maybe the person is weak in subject, but the person may be very good at extracurricular activities. Maybe the person may be very good in sports. Maybe the person may be very good in other curricular activities, understand, not singing, dancing, jogging, any other work is there which will be exceptional for that person. So that's why measurement is exactly extension of evaluation. I hope you might have understood, relate with that. Physical skill can be included. Now, how can you not be able to include physical skill? You need to understand that. See, study is brain work, but not only study. See, many people are there. One tattoo maker is there, means you are going to take them out of society because he is a tattoo maker. No, that's a skill. That's a learning activity. You can't do it. If I will give you that components, you can't make one zero also there. Not possible. A doctor cannot be out of the skill. So all the workers who are working, all the people, see, community means everyone is included. And there you need to understand that everyone's skill is exactly getting judged on. Everyone's skill is exactly getting checked on. You cannot be saying that physical activity or a physical that fitness trainer is out of the skill. No, he's in the skill. He's doing his duty. And see, one wrong exercise taught by a person means you are Kali. That means you are going to go hospital only. I hope you might have understood. Okay, fine. So now we'll go for measurement and evaluation can be used for check the effectiveness of teaching, motivate the learner, improve teaching, all of this. Fifth question answer you are only going to go. Ask your, hmm. Come on, go for fifth question. Try to, wow, you answered so fast, Ruchi. Is it correct answer? Measurement and evaluation can be used for check the effectiveness of teaching. Yes. See, I am teaching. You are understanding or not how I am coming to know. I will say, you understood, you understood. Like a very innocent student, you will say, I understood, I understood. If after I am conducting a test, miss all fail. Miss what? All burden came on my head. The you people did not understood. So definitely, I have to recheck. What is this? So I have to recheck. Motivate the learner. Yes, 100%. Now, what is the work of a teacher? What is the work of a management? If I will keep saying that you are worst, you are bad, you are this, you are that, a very life person will also become dead if you will keep on demotivating a person. See, what is the basic idea of any educational institute is to enhance the skill of the person. Understand or not? Why we are going to school? Why we are going out? Because there is a reason. Because the person who is inside a house will not be getting that much boost. But when you are going outside, means the outside world is teaching you the lesson, life lesson. Are you understanding that? So this is very important to learn. So here, motivate the learner. Motivating a learner means a person who is very weak, who's going with a downfall, means not able to write exam, or depression, or many other factors are there. If you will keep on scolding that person, means rather than it will be helping you, it will be going positive to you, that person may skip you because that person will feel you difficult to handle. So here, motivate the learner is the most important part. If you're seeing someone is very weak, if you keep on hitting the weakness, means that person will definitely revolt back. So motivating is one of the section which can increase the effectiveness of a learner. I hope you might have understood. Improve teaching. Yes. So that means it is coming, all the different parameters are effectively added here. I hope you might have understood. Which of the following is not a part of triangle of evaluation? I am out of it. You check educational objective, evaluation, teaching experiences, learning experiences. I don't know. I want you people to answer because at the time of teaching, I have explained this one. Which of the following is not a part of triangle of evaluation? Not a part. Please. Part is different, not a part. If somebody will tell me you draw, that is not a part of my teaching. I draw triangle, this thing, that thing. Hmm. Monkey, seriously, you are having brain? I thought monkeys are brainless. Ruchi, what do you think is the correct answer? Monkey, you are correct only. Third answer is the correct answer. Which of the following is not a part of triangle of education? A. Teacher experience is not a part of educational objectives. See, teacher is one part of educational objective. Teacher is not the entire educational objective. No, first is not the correct answer. Monkey is correct here. So, evaluation is one part of educational system. Teaching experiences, learning experiences. See, learning experiences is a part. It's a very big part because you know a teacher is also a learner. Teachers now, you don't think that the teachers are like, see, still these many years of teaching, I am telling you one thing, Ruchi, it will help you. Like, if I am wrong anywhere now, I will not fight with the students. I'll say that I will recollect because you know what? In a class, if you have solved one maths wrong, just openly I'm speaking to you. If you have solved one question wrong, monkey samaj, this is too much. Now understand this. So you need to understand one thing, like if I'm a teacher and I did some mistake at the time of teaching, I taught one question wrong. What's my duty? The students are telling that you are wrong. That particular moment, I have two options. Either I'll say the student you are wrong, or I'll accept that okay fine, somewhere I did mistake. The correct idea is where you are wrong, accept you are wrong. You know what? The story will end there only because I accepted that this was my mistake. Once I did my mistake, means I accepted that okay, this question I did is wrong because I saved two things. First, the student will learn that wrong because every teaching is a type of learning also. So here, understood or not? So every teaching is a type of learning. Every teaching is a type of learning. So if every teaching is a type of learning, that means if I taught something wrong, means the student will understand that wrong. So better I will stop that there line only. The line will be stopped there only. And once I am stopping the line there only, after that there is no future connection of that mistake. So 100% I rectified my mistake there only. See, the students will point out, hey, you did wrong. So it's not like I should not be taking it into my ego. Like, hey, they are telling me wrong. I can never be wrong. I can be wrong. I am a human only. If that is wrong, means I have to accept. What you both are doing actually. Now look here. So that is learning experiences. Learning experiences is exactly a part of teaching, and teachers also learn. So next time, if I will be solving the question means I will be very careful. I will be very careful, and I will be not doing that mistake again. So 100% I, when I'm doing mistake means at the time of teaching means I must be knowing where is my line of difference. That's very important. So diagnosis of gap in learning should be followed by, this is a good question, intellectual question, handle it very nicely. Go for it, please. See, I know only one thing. If the teacher is teaching and the students are not understanding, we should not kick the student. We should understand that where and all the defects are there. That's the new education system. You need to understand. See, if a person is continuously blaming you that you are not teaching, you are not teaching, you are not teaching, that means 100% there is some mistake, there is some communication gap is there. Otherwise, that person will not be saying you know that you are wrong, you are wrong, you are wrong. Somewhere that gap is there in the system. You have to bridge up that gap. You have to stop that so that when the system will be working means you'll be able to execute it properly. I hope you might have understood. Second, okay, two people have answered it. Second one, Sujay 4474 and Monkey. So here the correct way is intensive, check this one out, intensive drill and practice, administration of appropriate remedial measures. Yes, because see, you need to understand one thing here is second is the correct answer. So you both are correct. Monkey, again you are correct. Monkey is correct again. Wow. Monkey, you ate anything and you are answering my question. So now look at administration of appropriate remedial measures. Appropriate remedial measure means what? Ki once the student has failed in the examination, what you are going to do? You are going to leave the student and say that hey, that student is not good. That student is not good, so I'm not going to teach that student again. No, you have see the basic method is if a person is weak means we cannot leave that person in middle because the person is weak. That's only one phase of life, that's only one part of life. So we have to continue that work, we have to continue, we have to keep on trying, because one day will come when the person will not be the same, because the person is also learning by its experience. Understand? So we have to keep on giving chances so that the person can come up with them. So here administration of appropriate remedial measures, keep on. Monkey, that is too much again. So you have to keep on trying on that, and you have to keep on keeping remedial classes. Means which section is oh, see, I'm going to block you first. I'm searching some measures to block you. Fine. So correct answer is second answer. The main purpose of conducting a diagnostic test is for intensifying. Check this one out and say the general area of weakness in the performance of the class, the specific nature of remedial program needed, the causes underlying academic difficulties, the specific nature of student difficulties. Come on, answer this question. Just one day you give me. First, I will check how to block you. After that, you see. You go first. This is my order to you. You go to Mars from where you came. 4 or 1. Sujay is telling that the answer can be 4 or 1. Let's check this one out. The general areas, the main purpose of conducting a diagnostic test is for identifying. See, diagnostic test, what is the main reason for conducting a diagnostic test? You are born irritating. Diagnostic test. Question देखा. Okay, fine. I'll do. To diagnose the problem. Diagnostic test is different. Yeah, diagnostic test is where we need to diagnose the reason. You need to diagnose the reason. So where and all you sorry, where and all you are having problem. That area you have to check it out. Understood or not? So that's the diagnostic test. You need to diagnose where and all problem is there. Question number 8. Go. What is the correct answer? So now look here. The cause, the general area of weakness in the performance of the class, no. The specific nature of remedial program needed, the cause underlying academic difficulties. See, you need to understand what is the correct reason behind it. See, understand diagnostic test can be, see how a doctor is exactly taking your blood test. They are doing diagnosis. Diagnosis means what? Ki if your health is not good, in simple thing, it will be applicable for education also. So I hope Sujay, you may be understanding this one. See, listen, the thing here is when you are talking about the diagnostic test, like the doctor is exactly doing diagnosis. What is the work of diagnosis here? the work of diagnosis here is to check on. Understood? So if my health is not good, I'll go for a doctor. The doctor will take my blood test. So why the doctor has taken different type of blood test? To know that any foreign particle is inside my blood, any what you call what you call virus or in bacterial infection I'm having, because of that my fever is elevated. There might be some foreign particle, foreign agent who might have invaded my body, and my body is unable to resist that. I hope you might have understood. So this is exactly, so abnormalities in blood. Yeah, that's what is exactly, Sujay. That's the correct answer here. So definitely. So here also. So why? What is the purpose of conducting diagnostic test? Diagnostic test. Why am I going to conduct? To general area of weakness in the performance of the class. Means I will be checking the weakness of the class. For that only I'm going to take a diagnostic test. Huh? What, when you are testing anyone, you want to check the weakness of the person or you want to check the strength of a person. Education system can't check the weakness. Education system is to understand what and all you are good at, what and all your weaknesses. We have to work on that. You have to understand the difference between that. See, if you are very good in something, we have to uplift that so that you will become best in that. But if something problem is there, means you are weak in some areas, our work is our work is only one, and our work is to check the strength, not the weakness. Understood not? Strength checking is our work. Weakness we have to overcome. See, we can't leave a person dying on road. That's not our strength. That's our weakness. We have to work on that. We have to save that person. Then it's our strength. So that's what. So whatever, I think it should be four. Still, you are very near. So now check the answer. Please say. The cause underlying academic difficulties, the specific nature of student difficulties. No, 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 Ruchi. Fourth will never be the answer. You see, understand the specific nature of student difficulties. Hey, again you are checking the weakness only here. See, if you keep on searching the weakness of a person now, the person will never be good at you. You need to understand that. If you keep on finding as a teacher, as a teacher, your work is not to find the weakness. As a mentor, your work is not to find the weakness. If you keep searching the strength of a person, if you keep speaking good about that person, the person will get motivated. That's the most important thing. If you motivate one person, means your content will be reached out now. So here the causes underlying academic difficulties. So academy has set the questions. Academy like CBSE has set a book curriculum. So we need to understand that what book we are exactly putting in the market, that book is preferably helpful for the student or not. Is it nicely served by the teacher in front of the student or not? Means I made a book and the book is like an alien book for the teacher also and the student also. Definitely we can't do anything. The student will not understand. If the student will not understand, the teacher itself who is teaching will not understand, result will go down. That means what? This is academic difficulties. And second important phase is कि a second class student you cannot teach what is AI. See, every human according to the standard, according to the age. So they have to have that intelligent question. IQ section will be there, and it will be uplifted according to that. I hope you might have understood this one. So this is exactly going to work. So that's what is the most important thing. The cause underlying academic difficulties. I will see if I'm running an institute, miss. I will see my difficulties now. I will see where and all I am weak and I have to overcome that. So academic difficulties is the most important thing. So here academic difficulties. So what is the specific nature of remedy? No, the cause underlying academic difficulties. So what and all are the reasons because of which the defects are coming? See, when you just simple come out of this, you understand you are cooking one food. Understand or not? One time you cooked and nobody liked it. They will not say you that it is not good. They will by their facial expression will come to know that they are not satisfied. So that means what? Second time when you are cooking means you are knowing that okay, these are the areas because you have actually made it. So you know that these are the areas where you have done mistake. Next time you will try to overcome it. third time, same is lying as the business also, same is lying in school system also. So same is lying in any business, any curricular areas where you are involved at. So first, second, third, fourth means every time you are getting an experience, and that experience will tell you how to overcome with the problems. I hope you might have understood. So here, the cause underlying academic difficulties is the most important and the actual answer. Now look over this. Evaluation is helpful to a teacher in which of the following ways? How can evaluation be helpful to a teacher? Go for this. Evaluation is helpful to a teacher in which of the following ways? How can you say that evaluation is helpful for a teacher? Oh, you have given answer third only. Then it's good. But answer this question. Question number 9. See, I'm a teacher. I'm a facilitator. I'm providing the facility of education. So how I'm going to evaluate you? See, I told you something. Miss, I told you one story. After that, I will ask one question from you now. See, if I'm a English teacher, so what is my duty? If I'm English teacher, literature teacher, miss, I'll say a story to you. After that story, to understand the effectiveness of the story, miss, you learned or not learned, how you are interpreting the information, are you taking the information correct or wrong also? I need to check. So for that I will ask questions. Understood or not? So you tell me what is the correct answer here. So you have told answer is 4. Monkey also told answer is 4. Let's see, monkey, and you are correct or not. All of the above. A teacher can give immediate feedback to these people. A teacher can categorize these people into different groups. It opens new avenue for action researchers. In this one is wrong, then fourth will not be the answer. One part is very wrong. See, don't think like, see, first time I wrote CTET exam and I cleared the CTET exam. That year, only 1% of Indian teachers from India, teachers have cleared that. That year, I cleared because I understood. See, child psychology, I am 98 holder. You know, understand. See, you need to understand. Again, you think and then give the answer. In which now one part is very wrong. You see the question and then decide. See, don't think like a teacher right now. Think like a person who is out of it. Understood? You'll be able to do it. Like life lesson, you whatever life lesson is there now, you think and then you say. Fourth will never be the answer. Come on. Now read the question one more time. Otherwise, you will do mistake in exam. Ruchi, if you will write miss, you will definitely do mistake. You understand this? Evaluation is helpful to a teacher in which of the following ways? How can evaluation be useful for a teacher? It opens new avenue for action researchers. Action researchers. What you are going to research on a student? Huh? This is a very wrong thing. See, don't take student as a matter of research for you. They are a matter of what you call, that's a responsibility for you. Education, teaching is a responsibility. It's not a research, it's not a business. First you have to cut short these two. Absolutely correct, Sujoy. Bingo, that's correct, I'm saying. Why? Because see, first one is absolutely wrong. Why? It opens new avenue for action researchers. No, every student is not a matter of your research. First understand, they are human individual. They can feel pain. If you are not teaching properly means they will not come to you and say that, hey, you did not taught us. They will not. See, you need to understand, there is a stress level of student also which is very high. So they are not a matter of research for us, they are a matter of what you call responsibility for us. So if I'm standing in a classroom, means it becomes my responsibility to teach my best, to serve my best knowledge is my responsibility. Means what I learned in my time schedule, I want to give my best to that. That's my responsibility. That every teacher who is standing, every person who is having the knowledge, that person will become the responsible person for serving. Absolutely correct. So now a teacher can categorize his people into different groups. See, again, group division may be a part. Again, group division may be a part, but it's not the only part. Group division is like, oh, this is intelligent student. I should be talking to only intellectual student. This is a weak student. Weak students are waste student. This is only the biggest weakness in education system. Why a person is weak in any subject? Because the teacher is the part who is responsible for it. If you motivate a monkey also, na, the monkey will get educated. That's the most important thing. You need to know that how to train that monkey. Understood or not? So that's the real hard work, you can say. That's the real knowledge for you. So if you start teaching means a monkey can also understand and give correct answer, means that's a real teaching experience. I hope you might have understood. So a teacher can give immediate feedback to his people. Yes. So definitely a teacher is giving immediate feedback to a student like, hey, you are not understanding, means you have, see, first understand one thing. Whenever you are talking to a person now, give a proper eye contact, there is a saying like, I never lie. Because if a person, if you are teaching, means I am having a habit, I give eye contact, very high eye contact, because I want to know that the person is lying or the person is true. So if I'm teaching means I will have an eye contact with all the students, because the moment the student is not understood and I just ask them that did you understood, the person will not be giving a proper eye contact. A person who is wrong now will never give you an eye contact. That's a true psychology. Psychology says that a person who is having overburden inside, or the person who is not ready to immediate give answer means they will never give an eye contact. So that's the most important way. Yes, that's the most important way. If you want to know the person is true or wrong, means give a proper eye contact. You will come to know that the person is how much in water. That's the most important. In education system also, it is most appreciable. Like you give an eye contact to the person. You are true now, so you give an eye contact. After that, you see things will change. First, it will reflect your bravery. It will reflect your truthfulness. And the third important point is, if you're giving eye contact means the person whom you are giving eye contact will understand that you are not a false person. So always give an eye contact and talk, because your liability, the student liability, everything will be checked on. That you are true means you can give eye contact. Where you are not able to see, where you are not ready to answer, there you will never give eye contact. So the student now, if they don't want to answer means they will just hide their face. They look here, there, everywhere they will look, but they will never give an eye contact. And this is the most important thing a teacher should understand. That's what. So if you're doing any work also, you are wanting to know the truth of that person, just give an eye contact and check that the person is in water or not. The eye contact itself for few fraction of second will tell that the person is correct or wrong. That's the most important thing. So here a teacher can give immediate feedback to these people. So once I saw that person, that the person is trying to look the physical body, the body language and eye contact. These are the two things that will tell the truthfulness of that person. Because the person will hide, the person will run away from the question. The person will try to change the topic. Why? Because the person don't want to encounter the question. So if the student have not understood and you are asking immediate question, you are asking means the student will skip, the student will not try to understand. That means eye contact wala to many experience hai. Yes, that's everybody experienced here. If you are not giving eye contact means I am talking to you, you are not giving eye contact means definitely you don't want to answer my question, so only you are not giving eye contact. It's a simple logic. So if you are giving eye contact and talking means you are not wrong, means you have that bravery inside you that you can face any type of questions. And that's what in, see, in IS examination to any other examination where we are giving, see, when I'm giving seminar means what I'm giving the eye contact to the person, because I am trying to tell that I am true, I'm in this level, I have this level of knowledge, and so only I'm eligible to give you eye contact. And eye contact you will give when you are ready. That's the most important thing. I hope you might have understood. So the immediate feedback will come. Immediate feedback will come. See, three things is there. You can understand the person. First, eye contact. Second is body language. And third is the person will run away from your question. Means if that person will not ready to answer this, they will run away from that question. But they will not fight with that question. Understand or not? So if a person is wrong, now they will fight. If a person is correct, means they will not fight. There are many factors. So you need to understand about a person. Means you do these three things, will come to know. The main purpose of conducting evaluation is, So now, what is the reason for evaluation? Come on, go for it. I will not say this answer. All the answers I am giving here. Come on, at least one answer you give. Try one. Come on, give answer. What is the main purpose of conducting evaluation? Come on, say. Main purpose of conducting evaluation. Okay, I'll take it. I'll check it and I'll inform you. See, to label children as either slow learner or gifted, you are testing anyone to tell that you are having defect. This is the main purpose. For see, why you are asking a question from a person to prove that the person is wrong. If this is the idea of asking a question means you should never ask a question. Understood? Not? So that's not true. First one is not at all correct. To identify children who need remediation अगेन हम एजुकेशन सिस्टम के उस पार्ट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं जहाँ पे हम उसके वीकनेस को डिटेक्ट कर रहे हैं. We should not do like that. See, if a person is weak means we have to be their strength. That's the real part of education. What our education is teaching us, our education is teaching us to be humble first, and our education is teaching us that where the person is weak, you should not become the burden. You should be the courage. So definitely there may be way of teaching. Every people are having different way of teaching. Some becomes very strict because student is like that. Some becomes very fragile. Okay, fine, I have to go into that level where I have to give comfort to the person to let that person understand. That's some of the most basic ideas. So here, to provide feedback on the extent to which we have been successful in imparting education for a productive life, 100%, 110%, it's true. Feedback should be very, very effective. Like right now, I'm teaching. I don't know I'm teaching correct or wrong. I don't know how my way of communication to you guys are there. Understand or not? So I don't know I'm correct or wrong. You have to give me one feedback. You will say, ma'am, so what is that? How we are getting feedback in YouTube channel? What they're putting thumbs up and thumbs down. So if thumbs up you are putting means that feedback is okay, what she is teaching good. If thumbs down is there means she is not teaching good. So definitely these are called as feedback. Understood or not? Or you are putting some what you call, okay, she is teaching good. That's called as a feedback. The feedback comes as a reward for the faculties, reward for the teacher. The feedback is coming as a progressive part of education. That's very, very important. People have to understand this. So fourth one will be the correct answer. To provide feedback on the extent to which we have been successful in imparting education for a productive life. So the teacher role is not a very concise one. The teacher role is here very, very helpful. What is my role? My role is to change your life. Correct now? How I am changing your life? Not by scolding you. I am changing your life by being a part in your life. You are understanding? Why? Because I am teaching you the most important thing, psychology. I am teaching you how to be a best human. So definitely, my role is very indispensable here. So you will be remembering me one day like, okay, she has explained some very important point and that is working for me. So that's what is exactly the work of a facilitator or a teacher. Understood? So now we'll go for the next question, please. How is the class going on? I'll take a quick feedback, please. Is it okay? Monkey, you don't give any feedback. I don't need any feedback from you. Any other person you give feedback. Is it okay? Is it good? Your understanding? Okay, that's a genuine feedback. Thank you. Great. Thank you. As mentioned, I want to take some genuine feedbacks. So now look here. Which of the following is not associated with criteria referenced evaluation? Criteria referenced. Criteria referenced evaluation. Come on, learn this and tell me the answer. Criteria referenced evaluation. Ah, monkey said yes, ma'am. Monkey got education, no? So learner measurement of some explicit objective evaluation measures the taught content during a specific time. Individual progress is measured by evaluation. Evaluation results show that the level of performance expected at a particular stage of development. Come on, say this answer. Try this. I will not say anything. After all, I'll explain because I understood one thing from this question. You try, I will try the question. You try, I will try. So give me the correct answer. What you feel is correct. I read the question one more time for you. What is the question here is, which of the following is not associated with criterion referenced education? Criterion. Criteria based. Criteria. Yes, that's the miracle only from monkey side. So criteria based. Criteria. What is the meaning of criteria first? Learn the specific word criteria. What is exactly here criteria means? If I'm a Hindi teacher, if I'm a Hindi teacher, my criteria is that only. I will be specifically explaining about Hindi. So criteria means where you are exactly going to. So like one simple example I'm giving you. I'm an IS officer. My criteria is different now. I'm a doctor. My criteria is different. I'm a lawyer. My criteria is different. I'm a teacher right now. My criteria is different. So my job content, my specific body language, everything. I will set a boundary around me. Specific, yes. I'll set a boundary around me. Understand or not? Now, if I don't wish to do this work, means I will set a boundary. That's my criteria. That's my boundary limit. I will do this work in my limits only. I'll not cross the limit. So that's a criteria I set for myself. I set a criteria. I make some rules for me. And that is criteria. So a doctor has some rules. They are working in that rules. A lawyer is having some rule. They are working in that rule. That's their job criteria. Understood? Criteria. Now you answer the question. If you understand the question nicely, that's what I was thinking. Why monkey is specifically silent for this much time interval? Because the monkey was preparing to disturb. Correct? Hmm. You read books now, then answer this question. I also read many books. I am also having a habit. I'm a bookworm. If I'm getting time, means I'm reading books. I keep on reading things. So it's good thing only. Can't say it is wrong. It's good. Learners' measurement of some explicit objective. This is not true. Learners' measurement of some explicit objectives. We are going to measure someone for some type of objective. Is it our duty to check that where the person is mistaken? That's not part true education. Understood? Evaluation measures the taught content during a specific time. Only for a specific time. When we were small, we learned A for apple. We used apple only for that much time period, or still now we are using apple. The word apple we are still using. Understood or not? We are still using apple word. Okay. Third. So this is not correct. This is also not correct. You people have given third answer. I'll check that. I'll inform you. See, according to me, I'll explain you first. So individual progress is measured by evaluation. Again and again, I'm telling you, evaluation is not a small thing. Evaluation is a big bomb. When it will burst means it will take not only your uh, it will take not only your one part, it will take exactly all the criteria. Your portfolio to everything must be checked there. So third will never be the answer. It's not, see, why you are thinking evaluation is a small thing. See, when I'm standing here, just one simple example I'm giving you, it will answer every question. If I'm standing here and giving a seminar, so just think I'm right now giving a seminar. I'll be addressing you. Understand? My topic is important. my knowledge is important, my body language is important. See, with what body language I'm speaking now, that reflects confidence. You need to understand. So if I'm standing in a seminar, I do like this and I'm speaking, that's a very high level attitude. This is attitude. You fold your hand when you are very complete, you can't do like that. So when you are giving a seminar, most of the time the people fold its hand. When the people fold its hand means when the people is having extra education, extra knowledge, extra content. So definitely you can't fold your hand in seminars. You have to open your hand. Understood? This is one thing you need to learn. Body language reflects more about the person capacity. When you will use your hand for explaining things, it's like you are convincing. Understood or not? A business person will be using hand in a different way. See, right now I am explaining. You need to understand. My hands are going progressive. My hand is not dominating you. You need to understand. But if I will point you and say that, hey, you are doing this, you are doing that, means what? This comes as a domination. Understood or not? So this is the second that thought which is exactly very against. So when you are learning something, when somebody is teaching you, so in seminar, what I am doing? In seminar, I will not be using any pen or anything. What I am knowing, hmm? What I am knowing, okay, sir, 100% welcome. So what I am knowing, I am going to reflect that. What I am knowing, I am going to reflect that. So definitely my body language is exactly going to reflect the comprehensive part of it. So when I am giving seminar, means I should look confident. If I stammer, no matter if I stammer, means definitely I'm not ready. The person who is there, most of the people now after a seminar, means when you presented something, after sometimes they start asking questions. Hey, see, they don't know about, first to understand, they don't know about the content, because your content is totally different from their content, and everybody is sitting there to judge you. Judge you means to make you fool, make you look fool. Specifically in international seminar and all that parts, people will be exactly standing there to just ask question from you. So if they see that you are beautiful, they will understand that okay, fine. Somewhere one mercy is there. I'm telling you truth today. Yes, somewhere one mercy factor is there. Okay, and when you will be looking like dumb, dumb means silent. They will understand that you are dumb means you are dead. Dumb here is dead. Definitely, they will ask many questions from you. But when you, from the beginning, you will dominate. When from the beginning, you are very clearly mentioning. If anybody's, you watch, you give an eye contact. If you're giving an eye contact, means you will understand that the person is not satisfied, and the person will definitely ask question. Before that person asking question means you are discussing this topic now. That means the person is having problem in this topic. You explain to that level, the person mouth will be zipped in. Definitely, this is exactly called as learning, and this is exactly called as confidence level. Maybe you are not knowing from inside. You are like goat, but outside you have to show that you are lion. You are roaring. The person will understand, oh, that person is having so much knowledge. They will not ask question. This is my strategy I'm using for confidence and for seminars. So that's a very important thing. Why you hate this? Oh, confidence you are hating. Huh? You want people to be stammering in front of you and say sorry or these things. That's not possible. Yes, confidence means what? Person is coming to you, means see, three things you learn as a teacher. First is you be very humble. No matter the person words are hurting you, humbly you expect that. Okay, fine. Because if you will revolt back, the person will revolt back more. So you be humble that time. Be silent. Listen carefully. That's the first part. Second part is when you have to bounce back. When you see that in now situation is like I have to answer, that time you answer. Understood or not? So there are certain ways when you can be able to answer. I hope you might have understood. The correct answer is fourth one. This is evaluation results show that level of performance expected at a particular stage of development. Definitely, now so only I'm giving this much big lecture. You think I'm out of my topic, 1 second also I'm not out of topic. I'm not that much mental. You need to understand one thing. Here I was hitting this target from the beginning. You understand what I said? Evaluation results show that level of performance. This is what performance. Giving a seminar is a performance. Understood? And second, performance expected at a particular stage of development. Particular stage of when I am going to, when I am ready for giving a seminar, when I am ready for writing quiz, when I am loaded with knowledge. You are understanding? So when I am loaded with knowledge, that time only. When I am loaded with answer, when I am loaded with knowledge means that I am going to hit the fourth one. I will be waiting for the correct moment. The person is ready to ask me one question. Understood not? Particular criteria will be not there. See, what they are asking that which of the following is not associated with criterion reference. That's not associated with criterion reference. That's what you have to understand, Ruchi. I'm talking about the success rate. I'm talking about the where the education system, but here it is not. See, you need to understand criterion referenced evaluation is not there. Here, I'm writing a seminar. Seminar is not criterion referenced. You need to understand that. Criterion reference means ki where you have to be so only am from this much time I kept on explaining. I don't have to look as dumb for one content. So here not a preference based means I have to give everyone's answer. Understood? So that becomes the wrong part of it. Criteria based means what? Where you are standing in a seminar where the full world is hearing you. Doctors are also there, engineers are also there, other field people are also there. So that is all different type of criteria. And when you are giving and all people are ready to ask question from you means you have to zip in their mouth. You have to zip in their mouth by your answer. Before they ask question, you answer. After that, they will never ask that question. So that's what. So evaluation results show that level of performance expected at a particular stage of development, and that's it. And this is not criteria. This is not criteria based. I hope you understood, na Ruchi. So only I gave this much big explanation here. This is not a small target, and from there questions are asked because see criteria means what? If I am criteria means you told me don't move from here. That means what? It's a criteria you set in. You set a boundary for me. Understood? But when I'm writing seminar, standing seminar means you will say that don't hit that topic. If anybody will ask the question means I'm 100% eligible to answer that question. No matter that area is out of my target. If a dancer is asking me a question, that this maths topic you are teaching, what is the meaning of that? I am subjected to answer there. I can't set my criteria that you are a dancer, you can't ask mathematics question from me. Are you understanding? Means dancer, it means any other field people can ask me question means I'm subjected to answer. That time I'm open. Are you understanding? That time my knowledge is open. Am I not audible? How many of you feel I'm audible? Just write audible. After that, I'll take care. Okay, Sujay. Some people don't have any work, so they're doing like that. Thank you so much. So now formative assessment may be pre-test, post-test, both 1 and 2, and never one of two. Come on, answer the question, please. 12th answer. Yes, Ruchi, that was indeed a quick answer. If your spamming is over, can I speak something? See, it will hurt you, it will kill you. My words will kill you. Always remember, my silence is not my weakness. My silence is my strength. The day I will speak now, you are dead only. Now understand that pre-test and post-test, pre-test and post-test both will be done before formative test. Now we'll go for the next one. Many questions are there, boss. It's already 1 hour and 10 minutes is going to be over. Yeah, third is the correct answer. I think many questions are there, and tomorrow I'm going to cover up a very important topic. You enjoy, you spam. Please continue. Continue your work. Why you are stopping? Continue, boss. Continue. I'm going. You continue your work. After that, when you will go another channel and there also you irritate someone and do this work. Continue your work. It's very good work. You know. Okay, Sujay. How was the class? Can you give me the feedback? Was it okay? You understood? You understood how was the class? Was it okay? Did you understood it? Ruchi, was it okay? You understood it nicely, means whatever content. See, today you do one work, criteria based summative assessment. I'll send you to some materials. Fine, that's called as hunger. See, when you are hungry means you will definitely cook. So definitely this is called education hunger. If you are really hungry, means definitely you'll do it. I have this. Thank you, Sujay. It reflects that you are a student. Yes. Monkey, I will not give a single comment about you. No comment about you. I'll not check what you are writing also. Okay, fine. It was a good session. I also enjoyed teaching you all. And thank you so much for attending. Yeah, fine. So, Joy, if you have any problem in mathematics, means you will find me eligible to teach. I will teach you in good way also. Mathematics means I'm more comfortable in mathematics. Then too, I will not give any comment. Whatever you speak, yes, I will not give any comment because you already disturbed me a lot. So those people who are disturbing me means I will not give a single comment. Thank you so much. Bless you all. Yeah, definitely you can see my channel and there whatever mathematics I have taught, you can use it because knowledge is not content to anyone. Bye Ruchi. You do one thing. I'm not your psychology teacher, okay? Bye bye.